Hey guys, what's up? It's DJ IllmaticVon, and I got a product review for you. I ordered a 4-pack of uplights slash stage lights from UKing. Now you can get these on their website, or you get them through Amazon or eBay. Me, I got these on their website. There you can see on the back all the information, the model number, the serial number. This is everything that the lights came with in one box. I got a 4-pack. And each light was boxed separately. So you get all 4, but they all come in separate boxes. Now, first, you get the light, then you get the IR remote. And along with the IR remote, which is an infrared remote, you also get the charger. Now, if you ended up getting an 8-pack, you can also get a flight case that allows you to charge everything in that one case and use the case to charge all 8 at one time. Now, one important thing about the charger is that you will see the red light illuminate on the charger brick, but once you plug it in through the LED screen or through these panels, you don't know what level is on until you're done charging. So let's get into the light. Let's get through some demonstrations. Right now, I'm going to put it in master slave mode, which means from one light, I am controlling it as the master light. Then from everything else, those will become the subsequent slave lights, quote unquote. Right now, you have to find the address A001. That blinking green light means it is ready to be received as the slave light, and it is awaiting for a pair with the master. Right now, I have it paired. This is the master. This is the slave. These are the 2. Here are also the next slaves. So, color 1, red, green, blue, white, amber, UV, which is just ultraviolet, right? So UV is just black light. As you guys can see here, I'm trying to show you what a black light looks like. So if you want to do a glow in the dark party, these would be perfect for lighting for that. Now, here's the other thing you can do. All right, then they have preset colors. It's actually purple. Let's go to a random preset color. They have 32 preset colors. Now, the difference here is you can now go into different modes. Now, the lights also have auto set modes that it already has. Right now, this is just the strobe light. That's on level 1. This is level 16, really harsh. Now, we can also variate that. You can bring it down, put it in the middle. If that's too harsh, you don't want anyone to have a seizure. So let's bring it down. This is in the middle. This is level 8. You kind of use, I guess, for a party. Like I said, this is just one of the automatic ones they have. This is a fade. This is auto 1. And these are just pre-built in programs that they have. SP is for speed. And you can change how things merge. And so the levels go from 0, or 1 to 16. 16 is the fastest, 1 is the slowest. Bring it all the way down to 1. We are now in sound mode. As I said, this is the master light, and this is the sensitivity. If I bring the sensitivity all the way up, that microphone is really sensitive. It's going to pick up anything. Now you can bring it down, and bringing it down would really aid you in how much the light changes, and it kind of preserves battery life for you. So my hands are acting as, I guess, what you would call a bass or a clap, so that it demonstrates how sensitive this microphone really is. So I like to keep my sound active at, let's go with 80 here. Me clapping. bring it up to 89. So here we go. Pretty accurate. So one of the big issues I faced while using the IR remote is that sometimes the first thing that would happen is one of the lights would be off cue. So if everything here is white, one and maybe red, if everything here is green, everything might turn out like one of these might turn out blue. So here you can see I had 2 red lights and then 2 amber lights. That made 0 sense to me. I'm not sure if maybe I didn't angle it correctly or I interfered with the signal somehow, but I am standing directly in front of the lights and I'm having this issue. I'm gonna test it again and see what happens, but even in certain manners, it does this, and I think the best example I can give you guys is this right here. I'm trying to change some of the light settings. That's just with the dimmer and the colors. And as I'm moving along, you can see some differences pop up. Now, even here, I'm changing the DMX address and it's just kind of doing its own thing, which is kind of confusing. So now I had them back to all original. And as you can see, still doing the same thing. Once I press it the second time, it goes back and it finally works. Everything's pretty fine, but then it'll hiccup all over again. If you're not using a DMX controller or a wireless DMX controller or a lighting controller in one manner, this may be a problem for you. But if you're not coming around and actually going around and actively changing your lights during your gig or during any time you're using them, you should be fine. There shouldn't really be any issue. Once you set up, you're in, you're out, you're done, you're set up, you're good. Now, another thing I must mention, if you are using a DMX controller, this is really great here. It has an in and it has an out, which means that you can daisy chain these and you can link them to each other using the DMX cord. And it's not an XLR cord, but this is a 3-pin DMX. And that's really cool. That would really help you out. Now, also, if you don't want to, it also has the wireless DMX capabilities. I believe they have 2 options of being a 8-channel and a 6-channel, so that would work perfectly for anyone as well. Now, in the middle of these stands, you have these screws where that it will allow you to angle the uplight if you need be, but also on the top of the stand, there is a hole. That hole is either an M10 or M20 thread, depending on how you use it. You can pair these right on top of your speaker, and that way, or you can put them on a pole or a lighting pole, and that way you have your own uplights. If you don't have any movers, you can put them right on top of your speaker or right on top of a pole, and just like that, you got some illumination from the dance floor, not right in front of your customer's eyes, and you get the party going. I think that's a really cool addition here. Overall, I most definitely would recommend these UKing Uplights. These were amazing. They are doing a great job for me. Thank you guys.